Let's talk about generosity. We're calling this 3-week focus, Love Gives. Faithful people are generous people. And we're not just talking about money here. We're also talking about being generous with our time. We're talking about being generous with our talents. We're talking about being generous with our stories of what God's doing in our lives. True love, God-like love, doesn't ask the question, what do I get out of this? It asks, what can I do for you? How can I help? You can give without loving, but you can't love without giving. So what should we give? How about God? What if most problems are at their core spiritual problems? Racism is a failure to see another person as being created in the image of God, and that's a spiritual problem. Political division is a failure to trust that God is the one who's really in charge, and that's a spiritual problem. Most arguments are a failure to see God as big enough to be able to see things from more than one point of view, and that's a spiritual problem. The problem is that we can't solve spiritual problems without talking about how it is with our soul, and that means talking about God. Why do we find it so hard to talk about God? Don't they say that there are 2 things that you're not supposed to talk about, religion and politics, because people find them offensive? Why is that? I think it's because too often talk about religion comes from a desire to prove that we're right or to change the other person. What if instead we talked about God because of a genuine love for the other person? What if we talk about God because we wanted to learn about God from a person we care about? What if we talk about God because we're excited about what God is doing? Isn't that what we're really doing when we help another person, giving them God? When we listen to another person who's going through a rough time, aren't we really showing them our faith in a God who listens? When we give another person something that they need to get through life, aren't we really showing them our faith in a God who blesses us so that we can be a blessing? When we love another person, aren't we really showing them what it means to be loved by a God who loves us? I guess what I'm saying is that love gives. And what should we give? God. This is our Thursday, October 10th edition of a video series we call Stronger Faith. Stay safe and be well. God bless you.